first time watching Avatar The Last Airbender live action show on Netflix. However, it is not the first time I'm watching Avatar The Last Airbender. As you can see right there, that poster was put there after I finished. Actually, it was midway through Avatar The Last Airbender, the original series. The entire series is on the channel. I'm actually watching Legend of Korra at the moment as well. And I'll be finishing that very soon. I'm actually in the last book, so I'm very close to the end of it. But I'm so excited for this show. I couldn't wait. I just had to start. So we're just going to start it, you know? So let's get into it without any further ado. Before I get into it, though, quick question. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. All right, let's go. High energy, high cringe. As you can see, I'm very excited for this. So yeah, let's just do this. I'm going to try to watch this as quickly as I can because I'm leaving very soon, by the way, going away for meetings and stuff for work. So I will not be able to watch this if I do not finish it in like a day or two, which is going to be quite a challenge. So let's just do it without any further ado. And so long since I've heard the dong Netflix intro noise, you know? Nickelodeon. Oh wow. They open on Zuko.
We're under attack! Attack!
Oh, someone else has been using my accounts. This was the final episode. Wow, okay, lovely. My cousin likes using my account to watch stuff. So he completed the whole show because it just started with episode 8. Lovely. All right, let's redo this. Episode 1 called Aang. Here we go. I'm like, they started with Zuko ship. What? All right, here we go. Hopefully this is the right one. Wait. Capital City. This is the right episode, right? Okay, yeah, this is the right episode. So this is the invasion. So this is... Oh, we're going back. Okay, so that was the comet. I thought it might be, but then I was like, wait, this is episode 1. The hybrid animals. Wow. Oh my goodness.
An earthbender.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hurry!
Oh, there they are again. Okay, gotta say, live action makes it so much intense. More intense. Like already I'm on the edge of the seat. Oh my goodness. Wow. The scroll.
They're going to start a war! Oh no!
My goodness. This guy's a badass. Oh, they got him. Why is he still standing? They're getting blasted with fire in his face.
Right. Your battle plans are already on their way to the Earth Kingdom.
Oh, the fire in the background and everything.
On the Earth Kingdom, all eyes but ours.
The Sozin?
We'll be prepared for your attack. Wanted us to know we aren't the real target.
Sights are set higher, much higher.
Why are you doing this?
Because it is our time.
The comet is here. Wow. Oh my goodness. Burned him to a crisp.
This isn't about the airbenders. This is about one who lives among them.
The Avatar.
They stand in our way.
But the Avatar is yet to be revealed.
They know the
We
cycle.
have to kill them all.
Right, they know the cycle, so he knows that it has to be an airbender, right? Even though they don't know who it is yet.
Water, earth,
Oh, lovely.
fire.
That's the intro. Okay, cool.
Air.
That's pretty cool.
For millennia, the four nations have lived in harmony.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's the intro. Oh, lovely.
Avatar.
The map and everything. Kyoshi.
When one avatar dies, their spirit is reborn into a new body in an eternal cycle. Since the death of the last avatar, the need
That's the
to emerge.
those are all the avatars. Okay.
The ruthless
That was that girl, right? The avatar lady
moment.
before
to launch a
Airbender,
merciless campaign to
before
conquer
Aang.
the world.
Forgot her name.
It's to eliminate the one
The one with a huge statue in the temple.
an airbender who may not be ready for the responsibility of becoming the avatar.
Avatar. Aang. That's the symbol for what? I'm not sure. They had those symbols in the book before. I don't remember. I apologize. The Southern Air Temple. All right. So just from the first, what, like 10 minutes, it's given me basically Avatar vibes, but they've taken that show, which was a kid's show, and they've turned it adult. Because that was some dark right there at the beginning.
Hey!
Like that dude literally burned to a crisp. Aang can fly? Fly? Whoa, he can fly. So I'm fresh off of Korra, and in that they explained that there has been only one airbender before who has been able to fly, which was Guru Lahima, I believe, and Zahir, obviously, another one.
Show off.
What? I was just enjoying the bit.
Monk Suta was looking for you.
This is Gyatso.
You know I already know all this stuff.
Aang,
I wonder why they call him Gyatso. You know?
there's much you have to learn. And believe it or not,
He has Gyat to have.
when you wish you'd spend more time with your teachers.
I like the patterns and the tattoos.
You and the other students better go help set up for the Great Comet Festival.
So,
Work to be done before the air nomads from the other temples arrive.
How many are coming?
all of them. That's the bison. Ooh, all the bison from all the temples are coming
All of them.
for their death.
Did you tell him?
It wasn't the right time.
We don't have the luxury of waiting for the right time. We need to go talk to the council.
Aang has always been a prodigy, the youngest airbender in history.
So I was gonna say that flying is then a regular thing, because not only is he flying and he's 12, but also Gyatso just like show off and moved on as if it's just a regular thing that everybody does. You know what I mean?
He still needs to learn about responsibility, expectation, sacrifice. Most of all, he needs to know who he is.
The role of the Avatar is a heavy responsibility, not meant for a child. But it is not our place to choose who bears that burden. And I fear you've grown too close to Aang to see that, Brother Gyatso. Aang must leave immediately to begin training in the other bending disciplines. Can only hope that it is not too late for him to make a difference.
You have Gyat to let him go, Gyatso.
That's supposed to waste this much work.
This one.
100 years ago, and believe it or not,
That's her, right? The Avatar?
after Yang Chen's death,
Yang Chen.
Kuruk,
The Roku and the Fire Nation.
Roku, yeah.
which means
Roku TV.
will once again be an airbender. In one of us, Aang. You have always been special. The most talented airbender I have ever
I
known.
never asked to be special.
Aw.
And you are the Avatar.
You are the Avatar, Aang.
One person who can master all four elements.
Wow, the look on his face.
To leave right away so you can begin training in the other. This will be a huge burden for anyone. But you're not just anyone, Aang. You're strong.
Yeah, you're a 12-year-old kid.
Always remember who you are.
I don't want power. Why do I have to be different?
Hmm.
Can't I just keep pretending I'm your friend?
You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
12-year-old boy? Wow. Huh. It's good to see them, like, the bond between them, though. Even though, obviously, when it comes to friendship, someone who's that old, someone who's that young is never really gonna be friendship in the true sense, you know?
Hey, Abba.
But they have grown very close, and that's all that matters, I suppose.
Sleep either, huh? He said I need to remember who I am, but I know who I am. I like to play airball and eat banana cakes and goof off with my friends. That's who I am.
Throw banana cakes too, or was it pudding or pie or something? I don't know, man.
Not someone who can stop a war.
Abba.
I'd trade places with any of them. I don't want to leave. I don't want the responsibility. I'm
He's got tears in his eyes, wow. Oh, Mo, I mean, Appa is crying too.
just need to go up where things always make more sense.
I love the way they've done Appa. It's huge and scary, but also so cute. That's a very good scene. That was very well acted. You know what? I've got to give it to them.
Remember, no survivors.
Yeah. Okay. So some of the scenes are actually really good, and the actors are good too, and then some feel like a video game. Do you know what I mean?
Brothers and sisters, we're under attack!
Like a generic sort of a, you know, video game, not those incredibly well done video games like The Last of Us and, you know, stuff like that. No, not like that at all. Wow. We're actually getting to see the genocide take place. Nice tornado. Let's go. You turn back. I don't know if he'll be able to do much though. Oh, lovely. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, wow. That's what I'm saying, you know. I don't think there was a single death in the animated series. This one is going all out. Merciless. No one's safe. Okay, lovely. Whoa, too low. I mean, don't take down the castle. Okay, yeah. This is definitely not a kid's show. Oh, lovely. You monster. Whoa. Oh, no. Okay. Die him. Now he's gonna form that ball thingy.
You may have prevailed on another night.
But now they've got the power of the comet.
Not when we have the power of the comet.
There it is, lovely. Katara and Sokka. Are they? They don't look in a boat. Nice. She's still learning. It's all right. It's pretty good. You're getting there, slowly but surely, one step at a time. Ah, the ship, right? The booby trap ship. Wolf Cove, their village. Okay. Cool. Okay, it's not that scene. I thought it was a scene with the almost a ship, the boat when they're fishing, you know, with Sokka. So that's the end of Gyatso, eh?
All in 3-hour shifts, but it seems
Sokka?
can't be trusted to stay at your posts. 2 people at all time, meaning twice as many shifts. Is there a problem? Didn't think so. Okay, back to your duty. The fishing boats came back empty. Just proves if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah, they
There it
just don't
is.
appreciate your incredible leadership skills.
That's right, they don't realize it. Very funny.
Just like you didn't realize she was being sarcastic. Ah, here it is. All right, cool.
You were waterbending again.
Don't worry. No one could see me. Not that it matters.
Of course it matters. If anyone from the Fire Nation finds out you're a waterbender,
No one from the Fire Nation has approached the village in years.
Well, hashtag famous last words.
An otter penguin could bend more water than I could. Our way of life. Keeping it alive is our duty.
keeping ourselves alive is our duty.
I know that. And if Dad were here...
But he's not here. I am. Katara.
I got fishies.
Katara. Soak later, paddle now.
Still thinking about that previous scene. That was brutal, man.
You okay? Oh, no.
It's drifting away.
Huh. Weird. We need to get that canoe or we're gonna end up as fish food. Ironic.
Because they came here to feast on fish, but the fishies are gonna feast on them instead. Alrighty, now we have Zuko. So I've seen this scene in the trailer. Whoa! Zuko. Whoa. Finally, the Avatar has arrived. What's the correct word? Do you want to go penguin sliding with me? Go on.
Where did it come from?
Oh, the boat is here as well.
Oh my.
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
Katara, a strange glowy iceberg just exploded and left behind a mysterious little bald person. What part of that makes you think, great, let's bring him home?
Sokka, we can't just leave him out here.
You're not even a little bit curious as to what just happened? A mysterious ball boom. That's what happened. Yep. Just exploded in front of your eyes. And you're just like, all right, let's go. Really?
He looks dead.
What's that mark on his head?
He has Water Tribe Village in the South Pole.
Where do you think we'll find the Avatar?
Yes.
Iroh?
Because of the light.
You think I'm imagining things?
Sometimes light beams are nothing more than celestial glimmers in the winter sky.
I like the dragon scale patterns on the wall.
I don't think your father would want you.
My father has banished me until I find the Avatar, and that's exactly what I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to see you get your hopes up every time you see a sign. Perhaps it's time to consider that the throne isn't everything.
Perhaps.
May not have been for you.
I was just gonna say he knows all about that, Iroh.
But for me,
Should listen to him. Iroh.
it's my destiny.
It was Iroh's destiny, Zuko. Listen to your uncle. He's up. Wow, he's got massive eyes.
He could be the enemy.
The enemy? I'm not the enemy.
Then who are you?
I'm Aang. Where am I? How did I get here?
You tell me.
Appa? Appa! Where's Appa? Sokka, have you seen him?
Yeah, it's not strange at all.
Zappa? Whoa, dude's flying. So this guy can just fly, huh? So that's like a change they've made, right? Because, like I said, and they said that there's only been one airbender fly.
My sky bison? Sky bison. Sky bison.
Repeating it doesn't help.
There he is. She. I think it's a she, right? I don't know, I'm not sure.
Appa! Sky bison.
Sky bison.
You say you went down in the storm?
Ooh, it's like a rib cage of a huge animal.
The Southern Air Temple, where the air nomads live.
Lived.
Not all the air nomads, but most of them had just arrived for the Great Comet Festival.
They all arrived for their final festival.
But when the world needed him most, he vanished. And so the Fire Nation marched and laid waste
plunging us into a time of darkness.
Okay, lady, can you relax?
And that the Southern Air Temple was the first to fall because you've been trapped in that ice this whole time. Last time that the great comet was seen in the sky was 100 years ago.
Yeah, it comes every 100 years.
He may seem like just a boy, but he's much more. He is the last airbender.
That's the name of the show. Okay, I'll forgive this one. That was really unnecessary. He's a little boy, you know? I understand she just said he might just seem like a boy, but he's still a little boy.
And so we will find the Avatar. We will prove ourselves worthy, and we will see our homes and families again. Or we will die trying.
Great speech, bro. Rallied the troops really well. Yeah, that was kind of mad, you know, how she just went on about how his people all died and everything, and there's...
They're all gone.
I'm sorry. Believe me, I know how hard it is to lose the people you love. When I was little, I didn't really understand the war
difference.
until the night the Firebenders came. They destroyed everything in their path. Everything. Everyone. Afterwards, our father set out with the other warriors to hunt down the Firebenders.
Her mom and the necklace as well.
We haven't seen him since. He had left soccer in charge, and he just turned 13.
Guess he had to grow up fast.
We all did. We're never really ready.
Consequences of war.
Until we have to be.
Children have to become adults.
Well, you've certainly prepared enough. Now, how about a nice cup of jasmine tea?
They're nothing but hot water with leaves or whatever this, I don't know what it is.
You're a waterbender.
Barely. He's worried that the Fire Nation will find out and
what?
Take her away?
I'm the only waterbender left in the village.
Mm-hmm.
They've killed all the others. Parker just doesn't understand. I'm a warrior. I should be able to do more for our people.
The monks told me bending is about energy and balance. Finding balance, you can feel the energy.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work, yeah?
Guitar?
Oh, lovely.
I knew he was hiding something. When the world needed the Avatar the most, he vanished. Because he's a coward. He ran, and people died.
He didn't lie to you. He wasn't hiding anything. You didn't ask him was he an Avatar. And the first time you mentioned it, he didn't deny it. So why are you saying he was hiding stuff? But I mean, I get it. Sokka has lost so much.
We have no desire to take your homes. We merely seek someone who does not belong here.
Oh.
Turn him over now.
Oh my goodness, the little kids with the rocks.
I know is that Dad told me to protect the village.
Yes, but remember what Mom told us too. She said that we have to protect those who can protect themselves. He's lost everything he knows. Don't you see? He's the Avatar.
And he lied to us about it.
No, he didn't.
But there's more to being a leader than just catching fish. You have to give people something to live for. That's what the Avatar is. He's hope. And we need that just as much as we need food and shelter. I know I do.
That's true.
Lord of snow and ice.
Fire and ice.
Let's settle this between us. Leader to leader. You really need an army? I thought you firebenders had some guts.
Don't fall for it.
And then his boomerang. His trusty boomerang. Oh, lovely. Let's go. Wow. Ooh, lovely. You know what? For someone who doesn't have bending abilities and is so young, is actually pretty good. Sokka, I mean. Whoa, Aang is here.
Leave him alone!
Sokka, you were using the boomerang. You needed to use the young Aang. Gen Z Aang.
Can't be.
Whoa. Lovely. What a tribe. Let's go.
Burn the whole place to the ground.
No! I'll go with you. Just leave him alone. I'm the one you're looking for.
Get him.
Wait! It's okay, Katara. No one has ever fought for me before. I think you're the bravest person I've ever met.
What about all the air nomads? They fought for you. They gave their life for you. Hi, bro.
I'm Iroh, son of Fire Lord Azul.
Azulan.
Some people say it is within our nature to expand and consume, like fire itself. Stability in this world can only happen under our rule.
Peace comes from respecting life, not killing and destroying.
A noble sentiment. And the belief is that by capturing you, the Fire Nation can finally bring that about.
Is that what you believe?
I must leave. But I look forward to many more conversations with you, Avatar. I'll have some jasmine tea sent.
Man.
It's quite soothing.
Don't make war, make tea. I should have worn that shirt. I still got that shirt. Ooh, lovely. He doesn't hear the clanging noise? Oh, he did hear it. Okay, but nothing? Cool. I like the way it looks, you know? I was very...
Maybe draft off their weight.
Like, doubtful about how the show will look. The bending, you know? And the hybrid animals. But it actually looks really good. Lovely. Reminds me of that scene from, I don't know which Harry Potter, but the one that ends on Harry on the hippo, whatever. You know, hippogriff, that thing. That's his, glider or whatever. Yeah, that thing that he flies with. So if he can just fly, then why does he even need that glider thing? Uh-oh.
Now!
Okay. Wait, so he can fly or can he not fly? I'm confused now. Come on, Katara. This is your moment to shine. And she's done it! What a try! Let's go! They are going to go traveling the world, and their journey has begun. Alright.
You're gonna keep coming after you.
Which means we can't go home. It would put everyone in danger.
True. Oh, the temple. Oh, this is gonna be rough. That's rough, buddy. Or is it tough? I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's just all gone. You know, I've got to say, man, the live action hits different. It's definitely way more emotional. Yeah, so.
Would be a huge burden for anyone, but you're not just anyone, Aang. You're strong and kind. Always remember who you are.
He's entering Avatar state. Beast mode. I believe that's what I called it first time.
I can't imagine a better person to have been given this power. You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
Gyatso helping from beyond the grave, eh? Okay, this is good. It's very good that they established the relationship and the bond and how close these two were beforehand, because this scene is way more impactful. Like, it gets you right here, man. Having seen the relationship beforehand. Wow.
So not to be rude, but what was that?
Avatar state.
The thing about losing everything is that that's when you learn how strong you really are. It's when you learn to fight.
They made the ultimate sacrifice for me. I need to make sure their deaths weren't in vain. Complete my training and master all the other bending skills so I can bring balance.
Oh, is that all?
to my home. Now it's gone.
Yep, that's all, Sokka. Just that.
It's only after we've lost something that we realize how much it means to us.
What's he doing?
How we do anything
Oh.
to get back. Anything. I don't know where this will all lead, and I don't have what it takes. But the one thing I do know is...
Reminding me of the poster of the Toph, you know?
And this is just the beginning.
All right. That's the end? That's the end. Alrighty. Nope. We're not going to watch next episode right now. Well, we're gonna, but we're going to release it later. But if you want to see it right now, you can see it right now on my Patreon. Also, full-length reactions are there as well. Check it out. Oh, wow. This was quite an interesting episode. I mean, there's a lot to go over. Right from the get-go, the show is way more dark, way more serious. I want to say it's like an adult version of that show. Now, I know some of you get upset when I say it's a kid's show, but it is. I mean, that's what it is. It's literally a kid's show. So obviously, that was much more light. It had a lot of silly moments. This had a few of those as well. They wanted to give it that charm, you know, that the original show had with its silliness. I'm not saying that in a negative way, by the way. That was very charming. It gave Sokka and Aang and these characters basically a different side. It showed that they are still kids. So it's not that that's missing, but it's less of it here, which I think is good because the way they set this episode up, I mean, they literally open with the war, the genocide, which is, well, quite, yeah, it's rough, buddy, but yeah, it was difficult to watch because also they didn't really hold back. I mean, of course, yeah, it's not Game of Thrones or The Boys, you know, it's not that brutal, but they did show people getting burned alive, literally, you know what I mean? Which is not what you would find in that show at all. Again, I'm not saying this is good or bad, I'm just saying that's the difference, you know? And so, okay, now I know what to expect. I just didn't know what to expect. I wasn't sure which direction it was going to go in. And so it's basically, and I guess it makes sense because the people who saw that show are now adults. And so, yeah, sure, I saw that show as an adult, but a lot of you saw it as kids. I hear from you in the comments. So now you're adults. So obviously you need an adult take on that same story. Now, again, it seems like they're going to be messing around with a couple of things. It's not going to be exactly like that, which is good because we don't want another copy of that because you're simply going to fail. I mean, that was just too good. You can't recreate something like that. So it's good that they're taking liberties with it, although one of the liberties they took was giving Aang the ability to fly without the glider, which... The thing is that wouldn't be as much of an issue if I hadn't seen Korra, but I have seen Korra. And I know there has only ever been one Avatar, one Airbender, who has been able to fly. But not only Aang can fly without a staff or a glider, but also no one seems to really care that the dude is flying. The only person in the world is flying. And he's only 12, do you know what I mean? So, if I have to criticize the show, my biggest criticism would be of that. Is that things are happening, and to be perfectly honest, people are not really reacting to it the way they should. Aang is flying, no one cares. A big giant ice ball explodes, and a big beam of light is coming out of it, and it is seen all over the world. That's how huge it is. It's not just a tiny thing. It's so big that for miles you can see it and hear the explosion. And Sokka's just like, all right, let's go home. Really? Is that, honestly, is that a reaction that you will have or anyone really? Not even a little bit interested? What just happened? Not even a little bit? Really? That was kind of interesting. They took a different direction with Sokka as well. In terms of his character, the dialogue's a bit weak. I'm not gonna lie, you know. Some of the acting's a bit weak too. But then some of it is actually pretty good. I like the kid. I like the kid who's playing Aang. He's doing really well. He gets in the field and he's so cute. Like even when he's trying to be angry, it's so cute. You know, he's not intimidating at all, which I think is the point. I mean, he's supposed to be a 12-year-old boy, you know? So he's great. The production value looks great. I mean, the world looks great. The hybrid animals look great. The bending looks great. I was so concerned. I was so like, I hope they get the bending right. And I think they did. It looks pretty cool. The effects are really good. I cannot complain about that. But yeah, certain transitions were a bit weird as well. Like you have this huge like genocide take place, and then you have that old lady talking about this genocide to a 12-year-old boy as if it's nothing, and she has absolutely no concern whatsoever for the feelings and emotions of this child. You know, Sokka, I understand because he's a kid. You know, Sokka himself is a kid. So if he's a bit harsh, we get it because he's a kid and he's been through a lot. Not that the Grand hasn't been through a lot, but she's old. Hopefully, that means she's mature. Another thing, a lot of exposition, a lot of info dump, which it is the first episode, so I kind of get it. You know, I understand that that's what happens in the first episodes, but I don't think that much of it was required in this show because this is based on a show that literally millions have seen already. Most of the viewers who are returning, including myself, are people who have already seen that show, so you don't need that much exposition. Yeah, sure, do give us something. I mean, you got to set it up, but not, I mean, they just, most of that episode was just info. You know, it was just, they were dumping it all on us. That's why I'm saying I'm a little iffy with the actors, because I'm not sure if it's the actors or if it's just the script, because the script was just info after info after info. And I'm not sure how do you deliver that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at certain points, it felt like they literally were just, they had a paper and they were just reading. And so I'm very much looking forward to the second episode, but I will be going in with lower expectations than I was at the beginning, because my expectations I think were a bit too high, because I had seen that and I was expecting something like that, which I shouldn't have been. That's my bad, you know? But also I'm hopeful that the second episode will be better because there will not be as much info dump. I'm hoping. So we'll see. It's good to see Appa. It was good to see all those characters. I wonder which episode we're going to get to see Momo, because they actually showed us a lot. They give us some background as well, which we learn obviously later on. And we actually got to see the events, which we wouldn't and probably shouldn't have seen in the original show, like I said, because it was for a much younger audience. But yeah, I'm still excited. A little more concerned now that I've seen the first episode, but I'm still very excited, and I'm hoping that it gets better. I'm hoping that the first episode just didn't pack that same punch that one did, because they were just trying to do too much, which is fine. I suppose it is the first episode. But yeah, do let me know what your thoughts are. Please understand that I'm not hating the show. I'm actually enjoying it. But there were things that at least I found a little questionable. And if there are things that you found questionable, or if there are things that you think are great that I'm mentioning, let me know. We can have a discussion, a respectful discussion, and we can disagree. So yeah, do let me know what your thoughts are on this episode. I'm very much looking forward to the next one. If you do want to see the next one right now, you can see it on my Patreon. Full-length reactions will be there as well. Check it out. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice